Alright people, what's going on? Welcome back. Another day in the life, bringing you guys around the weekend today. And remember, you guys are day traders, so it's important as day traders to look after your mind on the weekends. Now, when I first started trading, I used to fucking hate the weekends. I'm like, it's the weekend, what do we do? The markets are closed, what do normal people actually do? And then it's only once you progress, you realize the weekends are actually pretty important because you need to detach from trading. Trading is so stressful and mentally draining that if you do not prioritize your mental state, it is really gonna not benefit you. It's really gonna benefit you if you prioritize your mental state. I think that sounds a little bit better. So today we are going for an infrared sauna. Now, I've never been for an infrared sauna before, but it's something I want to start doing. I used to do float tanks. You guys can go watch the other video where I used to do that. And the float tank was good, but I felt like it just went on for a bit too long and I kind of got a bit agitated and a bit bored. I personally prefer saunas. You know, I've been in a normal sauna plenty of times after like a workout. I've never been in an infrared sauna, so I don't know if it's going to be good, if it's going to make me feel good after one time. Probably not going to make that much of a difference, but it's just going to be nice to go there, sit in some heat, detach for like 45 minutes, put in my headphones and just really reflect on the week and just take a moment just to be present and listen to some meditation, listen to a podcast, and just have 45 minutes to myself of just doing absolutely nothing. That's very, very important. Even for you guys who aren't traders, you should all be taking some time, like literally 45 minutes is absolutely nothing on the weekend, to really just be present in the moment and just have some you time. We're surrounded by technology and distractions 24/7, so, you know, let's do something for us. Let's do 45 minutes where we're just sat there, we're just thinking, we're relaxing, and we're getting our mind right. So we're gonna go do that right now, and then we'll see what the rest of the day brings. But let's go check out that infrared sauna. So that was good, that was intense. You know, I was in there for about 45 minutes. And yeah, it was kind of hard, you know, I got very, very, very sweaty, and it's actually 2 hours on now. Because I got back, you know, I was drinking loads of water and stuff, and I got back, and then I had some breakfast, sat down, and then woke up, and it was like 2 hours later. I was like, holy shit. You know, when you wake up and you're like, in your head, you're like, fuck, where am I? Like, am I supposed to be getting ready for school right now? Crazy. Yeah, it just took it out of me. And I was absolutely so tired that it was, yeah, I must have just passed out. You know, it was nice to sit there, sweat it all out, get hot and sweaty. Now it's time to go back in the pool and actually wake up. You guys do it. Definitely drink a lot of water. So I was drinking this, which had some essential amino acids in it and plenty of water. And I came back and had some food. But yeah, man, I just was like, holy shit, I'm so tired. And I must have like, I don't know, snoozed off and woke up. No idea where I was. I didn't even know if you even existed for a couple of minutes. Wow, coming into winter in Australia, and this pool is starting to get cold. Gold this week had one of the most insane weeks I've seen in a very long time. We had FOMC that shot up like around 700 pips, which was just absolutely ridiculous. And we had pre-planned all of these buys as well. And I'll break that down for you guys in a second. It was just absolutely insane to see such amazing moves. And it's so important that, you know, this is like probably one of the biggest trades I've caught on gold in a very long time. And it's so important that after you do catch these amazing moves, you know, same as trading when you have, you know, bad days, same as when you have amazing winning days, you have to prioritize this, because if you come in the next day thinking, I'm the fucking man, you're going to end up giving all of it back. So I was fortunate enough that I didn't really take many trades after that for the end of the week. Happened on, I believe, Thursday for me. So I don't really take too much for the rest of the week because I just decided to, you know, that's my one trade that I could have literally just taken that trade and taken the rest of the month off. Not that I'm going to, but it's just, yeah, it's just an absolutely insane position. But yeah, whenever you guys do have like good trading weeks, bad trading weeks, you know, make sure to take that time to really detach. And I think also with good weeks as well, you know, a lot of people have good weeks in trading and they don't really think about it too much. Then they come back the next week thinking they're literally amazing and they're, you know, gonna go full time in trading, and then they end up just giving everything back. So especially when you have good times in trading, don't be one of them guys who just thinks, you know, you're the man, you beat the markets, you cracked the code, you've escaped the matrix. It's amazing, well done. But humble yourself and get ready to do it again. Let's jump on the charts for a weekly review and I'll show you guys the position. The only sad thing about this position is I didn't get this on my futures account. So this move for me, FOMC, happened at like, I think it was like 4 a.m. or something crazy, and I didn't stay up for it, but I managed just to wake up in time coincidentally before it and, you know, got this amazing move on my FX personal account that I still use to trade these higher time frame bigger moves. So I'll show you that. We'll jump on the charts and hopefully give some value here for you guys today. Let's get it. All right, people. So we have a look at here, charts on Goldie. This is the absolutely ridiculous 670 tick push up that we saw last week. And you know what the crazy thing is? We also topped out after grabbing all-time highs and then dipped back down another 500 plus ticks. Like thousands of fucking ticks on the cards this week. It was absolutely ridiculous. And for you guys who have been on the London live streams every single day that we jump on, 7 to 9 a.m. London time, we have been talking about these buys for a long time. You know, we had FOMC that gave it the boost, but I've been talking about these buys on gold since we were trading all the way back down here. And I gave the weekly analysis to the guys in the community last week that once you bottom wick, grab these lows, this is where you're looking for the top wick into all of these highs here on gold. Because you can see here, you know, look at the daily time frame here on gold. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days where all of the daily highs have respected the previous. This high respected the previous, this high respected the previous, this high respected the previous, etc. Now, if gold's going to have a big move up or down, it's always going to come and re-grab them highs. So when gold was trading, even around here, you know, FOMC, no FOMC, it doesn't really matter. You were never just going to drop from here. Gold is never going to do that. If gold's going to have a drop, it's going to grab all the highs and then it's going to have to push back down. And, you know, if it's going to push up, then it's going to grab the highs anyway. So coming into this week on gold, in either situation, whether you're going to push down, you're going to grab the highs. So every roadmap this week led to gold buys. And it was very, very simple. So what I said to the guys was amazing. Once you come down and respected these lows and held above our monthly key level of 2150 here, failed to close below 2150, big psychological level here on gold. Previous all-time high resistance, broke above, support, 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 support. This is where we're going to be looking for them buyers and up into our next level, which is 2,200. And this is where you can see, you know, FOMC came out and gold just had this insane run. Now I'll show you guys what I had the buys. I was lucky enough to catch this on the 15. You take a look here. Where are we? 15 minutes. So I got the 15-minute break of these highs here. And this was at around 6 o'clock London time. So if I change this to Brisbane, I believe it was at like 4 a.m. It was very, very late. Yeah, it was at 4:15. I just happened to wake up and see this beautiful initial rejection with all of my daily highs to the left. So as I see this one rejection, as I just said, you know, if gold's going to drop down, it's never just going to tap a level once and just drop down. I was happy to take the buy on the break of this 15-minute high as you were grabbing these lows. This is the rejection of this support, same to the highs. It's never just going to reject that support and just push. It's going to re-grab the lows. So it re-grabs the lows, re-breaks the highs. That's where I had my first long position, which is this one right here. So that's where I had that first long position. And my hard take profit was in around the first daily high or the second daily high or something. Yeah, this area right here. That's where my hard TP is because I couldn't watch it because I was obviously asleep. And yeah, that's where gold smashed 160 ticks. Now, I'll just show it to you guys here. You guys can see that's gold locking in $2,000. You obviously guys can see live account there as well. That's live on the Blueberry Markets account. 2,000. I'll pop it up instead. $2,000 an evening trading gold off FOMC. It's absolutely ridiculous move. One of the most insane weeks I have seen on gold in a very, very long time. So if you guys did take the bias from the London live streams, fantastic, well done. There were some incredible opportunities this week. Like I say, we broke this down fully to the guys on the Sunday market call, literally saying, as you grab the previous week and start to reject that support, that's where you want to be buying gold up into the weekly double top, and that's exactly what happened. And then we had some intraday sells in our New York live streams. They pushed down as well. Absolutely incredible.